Okay. Sorry, give me just a second, guys. We're trying something new here. Okay. There might be a bit of a delay. If there is one, it's because I am trying to stream on two platforms simultaneously. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, I won't be able to see questions because I won't be able to switch back and forth when I do this. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on a calming exercise. I've got Kristoff here with me. I don't know how long I'm going to do this particular exercise. We'll see. We're kind of playing around with this. But sorry, I had a cat where I want the dog to be. And my laptop is actually going to be a few feet away, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see questions or not. Okay. If a question pops up, what I'll try to do is I'll try to come back and answer it afterwards. Okay. So, and I am cross-streaming this. I'm cross-streaming this on. I'm on YouTube as well as Facebook right now, so if, that works out. All right. So let me get the laptop in position. Okay. Kristoff. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I know. Hey, Kristoff. Come here. Come here. Smell it. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let me get Lazy Bones up. Come on, buddy. Let's work. Oh. There you go. Good boy. Excuse you. Okay. So you'll need to sit cross-legged. You can't see, well, yeah, you can see the blanket a little bit. So first condition is have all 4 feet on the blanket or close to it. That's the condition that I'm working towards. No helping yourself. See if the background music's too high. That's my next condition, is I'd like for him to transition from a standing into a sit. You'll notice I'm not cueing behaviors. Ideally, when you're practicing this with your dog, you are practicing this calmly. I'm going to stop speaking here in just a little bit. Okay. His tail lag started to go down. I'm looking for him to be nice and relaxed. I'd like for him to move his eyes away from the treat towards me and make eye contact. I want him to look for it. I don't want to have to cue it. Okay. Once he's done grooming himself, as long as he stays roughly in this position, and I clicked that time because he saw a squirrel through the window. He didn't move. Kind of the goal here. Much better. This is a cooling blanket. It's Arcadia Trail. I got it at PetSmart. So he's kind of wanting to play But he's also kind of wanting to just relax. I think he's finally understanding this is a cooling blanket. Now, with this, my criteria for this behavior with Kristoff is relatively low. But I want him to remain relaxed as much as possible. Usually some background music kind of helps. I don't have any background music on right now because I'm trying to talk to you. You see he's wanting to get a little restless now. His tail went down, his head went down. I'm marking the behavior again. But you don't see I got a cat creeping right here. It's Kristoff's head's blocking it a little bit. Cats are actually not a horrible idea for distraction, especially if the dog is comfortable with cats and vice versa. This cat is one of his playmates. They do like to wrestle a little bit. So the fact that he is sitting calmly with this cat who is blinking at us and purring at us over the background. All right, so we're getting a little excited because of the treat. I'm gonna take the treat away. No. No, do not go looking for it. I'm gonna let him go back into the position that I want. I'm having to choose my words carefully here because if I say, for instance, if I say down, he might mistake that for a cue. Ideally, I don't want a whole lot of contact with me and the dog. I'm going to redirect him real quick and see if we can't get him to kind of reset a little. He's freezing because he knows I have some beef liver. All right, Kristoff. Smell it? Go that way. So I'm going to go back to my original condition, which was have, as many feet on the blanket as possible, right? Back up. Back up. I love you too. Once he works himself back into a laying position, I'm gonna end this training session with a little bit of just petting reinforcement, kind of calm him down. I'm gonna move a little closer so he has to stay on the blanket a little bit more. And this is Pudge and Kristoff. Leave Pudge alone. Kristoff, leave it. Yeah. Good boy. I want to reinforce a couple of times for that because he kind of dropped right into a down. His hips have shifted. I don't know if you could see it on the camera a little bit. I'm going to try to adjust the camera real quick. You can see his hips are, the backs of his hips are towards you. I'm going to reinforce a few more times. He was already pretty calm when we did this. When you have a more energetic dog, you're going to look for things like deep breaths. Like when I did that, he got a little excited. He knows Daddy's breathing exercises. You'll want to pay attention to, you'll notice like if your dog's really excited, you'll see a lot of breathing here along the ribs. Whereas if they're calming down, you won't see the breathing. You'll see the breathing more here. All right. Now we're going to Little doggy massage. Base of the ears. Now, Kristoff also likes his face rubs. We're going to work the ears. We love him. Now, talking exciting tones. We're talking exciting tones. Even or exciting voices will get the dog excited. Shoulders are a good place to focus. I'm going to move the camera, hopefully, so you can see his face a little as we're doing this, okay? So go back to the ears. Shoulders. See, he's kind of looking a little sleepy. Blinking a little. Because we're fading a little bit, aren't we? Fighting it. Now, we're going to move along, right along to the side. I'm here with you. And we're a little excited again. But that's okay. That was a good 10 minutes of calm, right? All right. I gotta talk to them again. Okay. All right, everybody. So I'm gonna check both platforms real quick. Okay. I don't see any questions. That's okay. If you have questions, please feel free to comment either on these videos or message me directly. This will become a homework rotation video, so you'll see some of that. I apologize for the low quality. This is kind of a newer way of filming for me, and I'm still working some kinks out there. Remember, when you're practicing this, some nice calm background music. I had some Zen shakuhachi, which is a Japanese wood flute, on in the background for a little bit. Nothing loud, nothing crazy. I was raising my voice a little bit, but if it were just me and Kristoff, I'd be speaking in very soft tones if I was speaking at all. I might not be speaking at all. Sometimes it's better to not speak at all. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.